So have I eaten anything at all today? This is my first meal of the day. Because I hate scrolling, so I'll have like a little booklet. Cute. 21 hours. 23 hours? 33 hours. Okay, so it's getting thick. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday and happy first real day of summer. Wow. Okay, so it is, like I said, Monday, first full week off. Last week I had PD, so this week I am a free bird. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do today. But honestly, what I'm trying to focus on is staying in routine because I, unfortunately, am someone who thrives off of having a schedule, but I struggle to stick to schedules that aren't externally enforced, if that makes sense. So if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna create a schedule for myself, I'm not gonna stick to that. Sorry, I'm just not going to. So I am going to see what kind of, I'm gonna try and figure out if there's some sort of schedule that works for me, or just like if I just like make up a checklist, a to-do list for every day and make sure that I get these few things done. Like, we're just gonna see what works for me over the summer. First things first, I need to work out. I am so sore. I worked out on Saturday. So my husband and I did yard work on Saturday, and then we did like an arm workout. My arms hurt so bad. They're so sore. Not doing any arms today, but I am going to get on the bike and cycle. So I'm gonna change. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Yay. Okay, so my husband got us a Peloton for Christmas, and it has honestly been life-changing. Like, I cannot even describe how much more consistent I am since we have a Peloton, and like we have some weights and stuff in the garage that we use. So having an at-home gym has really just changed my health life. So I love the Peloton because it just tells me what to do. I don't have to do any thinking. Like, I told it what I want. Like, I want to focus on cardio and strength training, and it comes up with a new schedule for me every week where it gives me classes to do, and there's like stretch classes and everything. So I absolutely love it. I think today it gave me a HIIT ride, a 20-minute HIIT ride. So I'm gonna go do that and then probably stretch afterwards to the garage. The main not great thing about working out in my garage, really the only negative thing about working in my garage, is the fact that it is essentially outside. So that means I have to be on the lookout for bugs, and I have to very carefully time when I am going to work out, because if you did not know, I live in Texas and it is June 1st. So it gets pretty hot. I like to get my workout done pretty much first thing in the morning before it gets too hot. Like right now it feels great, so yippee, but if I wait just another hour, even it's gonna get hot. I'm not motivated to do this, but I simply must, because we're going on a cruise in June and I wanna look amazing. Y'all wanna know something so funny? Y'all wanna know something just absolutely hilarious? I talked to you guys yesterday morning. Good morning, by the way. It's Tuesday. It is now the next day. Yeah, I don't really know what was up with that. But I was like, yeah, we're gonna start good habits and get kind of a routine. And then I filmed my workout and didn't talk to you guys. I ghosted you the rest of the day. Sorry about that. Honestly, I didn't do much yesterday. I hung out with my husband because he is going out of town. Well, he's already out of town for work. So I hung out with him a lot. I read quite a bit. But today we're being serious. We're getting down to business because I do want to do a deep clean of my house because I haven't done that in a minute. I just finished up coffee with my friend and I think I'm just gonna go back home. Like, I was gonna run errands while I was out, but I think I'm just gonna go home because I don't have any errands to run right now. So I'm gonna go home, and then my non-negotiables that I decided on. I think yesterday I mentioned having like a checklist. I've decided to do non-negotiables. So my daily non-negotiables are reading my Bible or doing my Bible study, working out, and that can also just be like going for a walk or stretching, just moving my body basically. Cleaning one room of the house every day until it's like done. Like deep clean one room of the house until the whole house is deep cleaned, and then just focus on like keeping it clean. And reading or doing a hobby. So I'm not just scrolling because ew, I hate scrolling. So that's the plan. I think today I'm gonna tackle the kitchen because when the kitchen is a mess, the entire house feels a mess. You know what I mean? I feel like the kitchen is like the heart of the home. So when the kitchen is clean, it motivates me to like want to clean everything else. But when the kitchen is a mess, I'm like, ugh, nothing matters. It doesn't matter. It'll be dirty for the rest of my life. You know, I get so dramatic. So gonna focus on cleaning the kitchen. I also picked up more beans. I like to support local businesses, and we've been coming to this place for our morning coffee for like the past year and a half, 2 years, and we just love them so much. They're so great, and they recently started selling their beans like in a bag. Okay, so here is the game plan for today. I just got home. It's 9:30, so it's still early. I think I'm gonna go ride the bike because I think today is an easy ride. It's like my low impact ride, so it should only be 20 minutes and it shouldn't be as hard as yesterday's. Let's see what they want me to do. Yay, a 20-minute low impact ride. Ugh, incredible. Okay, so I'm gonna do this low impact ride, and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk because I really don't spend enough time outside, like at all. So I think I'm gonna do a walk around the neighborhood. If you don't know, I I guess last summer, so it's been almost a year, moved into this house, and it is in a new build community. So I literally have seen my neighborhood go from dirt to a neighborhood, and it's been incredible watching that happen. I'm so happy to be like one of the OGs in this neighborhood. I feel so cool. We actually have like a neighborhood that I can do a lap around or two. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just finished Golden Sun on my drive home from getting coffee. It was so devastating. I'm terrified. Speaking of, I need to get the next book. My husband bought all of them on Audible. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos, but I'm reading the Red Rising series. I've been calling it a trilogy. Y'all, there are 7 books. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if it's gonna be like one of those things where it's like you have the trilogy and then the story keeps going but not following the same people. You know what I'm saying? I know nothing about it, and I'm terrified to look into it because I hate spoilers. I cannot stand spoilers. So let's see. I need to read Morning Star. There we go. 21 hours. 23 hours? 33 hours. Okay, so it's getting thick. It's getting large. This one is still not too bad. 21 hours is not bad. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to cycle, as I said, I think a couple times. And then I'm gonna go for a walk, check the mail, get my steps in. Do y'all wanna see my OOTD? It's so cute. Ta-da! It's from Halara. It has built-in shorts and it is literally so soft as a built-in bra. Like it is so, I'm obsessed. I bought kind of quite a few outfits from Halara for my upcoming cruise. So maybe I'll remember to show you guys the rest of them. We're in my hobby room and I am super excited for this next project. I've been wanting to do it for quite a while and I'm finally doing it. So I am someone who's like pretty sentimental and I've kept basically all of my cards that I've received my whole life. I think all of my like childhood cards are in a box somewhere. For example, these are all of the cards from my wedding, a bunch of birthday cards, more cards, you get the idea. What I want to do is create a little booklet out of the cards because I want a way to like save them just because I'm, you know, sentimental, I love them. And so I saw someone, maybe on Pinterest, oh, I'm not gonna be able to open this, am I? They got binder rings and hole punched through each card and made it like a little booklet. And I thought that was so cute. So let me see if I can find some way to open this and then I'll show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to start with my wedding cards. So I went ahead and organized them by size. What I'm going to do, for example, I have these two cards. They're my little ones. So I'm just gonna line them up and try and make it pretty even. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take this hole puncher that I got. It's like an industrial, supposedly, hole puncher. And I'm just gonna go for it. Oh gosh. Oh, that was very close to the edge. Okay, let's go a little bit more. Okay, nope, same amount. Anyway, that's what I did. These might get ripped off, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing that to all of them. And then I'm gonna take my binder rings and just snap it through. So I'll have like a little booklet. Cute. So I've been doing this for a little bit and this is how I'm going to figure it out. So I want them to all be like go through the rings through the middle. So this first one that I already hole punched, I'm using as like a guide. And I'm just lining it up where I want it. And on the back, okay, so here's the front of the new card on the back. And I take my pen and I mark that right there. Then I take my industrial hole punch, stick it through, bam. Bam. So hopefully when I finish, they will all be lined up. I'm done. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. That took no time. Okay, so here's my little rings. And as you can see, I can just flip through all of my cards from my wedding. Ah, this is so sweet. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, that's really overrated. Definitely did not need to get binder rings this big, but this is just what I found on Amazon, and I just ordered them without really measuring. But better for them to be too big than too little. Okay, so I definitely would space them out more. It made sense for the small ones, but since I have some that get, you know, pretty large, next time I'm gonna do it near the edges. So I think I'm gonna move on to all of my birthday cards over the years and just do all of them because this is really easy and really fun. And I'm listening to my audiobook. I'm on Morning Star, which is the third book in the Red Rising series. It's pretty intense. Okay, this has been so much fun. So we have my wedding one. We have my birthday one. You see how I've made the rings further apart? That's what I don't know why I made them so close together on my wedding one, but my birthday one. This one is anniversary cards. This one is like teacher, school, graduation related cards, not near as many. This one is just like smaller cards. So this is a mixture of like birthday and thank you and just like thinking of you cards. So just the small ones. And then these are Christmas cards. It makes me so happy. And now they're so much easier to store because they're not gonna go spilling everywhere. And now whenever I get another card, I can just add it to the right little book. If you also have been saving your cards or you want to save your cards, you just don't know what to do with them, highly recommend. All you need is a semi-decent hole puncher and some binder rings. And then you just eyeball it. Doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. So I am out for my walk right now. It's 11 o'clock. So I thought I was getting an early start to this morning, but I woke up and I just felt pretty crappy. So I've just been taking my time. I've already done my Bible study and this is my workout for the day because Wednesdays are kind of my rest days. So I'm not going to get on the bike. I might do a stretch because my hips feel really, really tight. I think I'm gonna tackle the bathrooms today. I did the kitchen yesterday and that felt really good. So the bathrooms could use a little TLC, you know what I mean? It feels so good out today. It says it's 80 degrees. It does not feel 80 degrees and there's a beautiful breeze. It rained pretty hard yesterday. So I think that's why it's so beautiful right now. It's like gloomy, but I love it. So I'm just gonna keep walking. I've been walking for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna try and get a couple miles. So I'm just listening to my audiobook and it feels so good. I'm just gonna try and spend as much time out here as I can because yesterday I only walked like a mile, I think, and I just knew I could do more basically. So today, since I don't have an actual workout to do, I'm gonna try and get 2 or 3 miles. I'm all clean. It's 1:20 if that matters. I also did something different with my hair. I don't know if you can see it, but I braided upside down and wrapped it. I have never done that before. I've tried in the past and it just never worked, but I think I always tried with dry hair and that was just too, you know. So I'm trying to see if this gives me better waves because I like how my hair looks when I braid it and like take it down, but we'll see how this looks. Anyway, I'm just having lunch. I did a 20-minute stretch and y'all, I feel so good. Like my hips were hurting so bad. I feel great. So I've taken to, not on purpose, but I really just eat once a day and then like snacks throughout. So have I eaten anything at all today? This is my first meal of the day. Okay, normally I have like a yogurt or something, but not today, I guess. I have chicken, asparagus and mushrooms, mac and cheese. When I finish eating, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the bathrooms. Like I said I would. I meant to do that. I like to clean while I'm dirty, if that makes sense. So like Yesterday, after I got back from my walk, I immediately cleaned the kitchen, still in my like workout clothes. Something about that is just like, I don't know, it works in my brain, but today I was not feeling it and I just got straight into the shower. So it is what it is, but I'm gonna try and, no, I will clean the bathrooms. Once I do that, I'll be good on my non-negotiables and the rest of the day is mine to do with as I please. I am not getting on my phone anymore though. Good morning. It is time for the moment of truth to see how these babies fared. So, take these out. I hope this looks kind of really good because how devastating. My camera battery's about to die. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Okay, we're gonna go super fast. Okay. Whoa, that's poofy. I love when I braid my hair wet because then when I take it out, I smell my shampoo like super strong. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of volume. You know what? I'm gonna play with it and put you guys on the charger, but I think I'm satisfied with how it turned out. Wow, curl's a little different, but very large. I feel like a lion. All right, you guys are charged now. I did my makeup. I have not really filmed anything today. It's lunchtime. I'm eating my lunch right now. But that's because I've been filming another video and I just edited it. So hopefully that will be posted soonish. I'm gonna finish my lunch and then head over to my friend's house and we're gonna hang out for a little while. And then I'll be back and I don't know. My husband's coming home today. I miss him. As far as my non-negotiables, I did do my Bible. I will read. I will listen to my audiobook on the way to my friend's house. But as far as working out goes, I don't think it's gonna happen today. And I know. You know what? I'll try to do something. I just woke up and I felt so off. I felt so off. Ugh. Anyway, we'll see. But you know what? This could be my one real rest day because yesterday I still walked and stretched. So that's workout if you ask me.
Hello, surprise. It is actually Saturday now. Yesterday, obviously my husband got home on Thursday. Yesterday we did some shopping and I don't know what, I just didn't film any of it. None of it. I was just in the moment, I guess. But I got home and I was like, why did I not? Ugh. So yeah, sorry about that. It was a pretty successful shopping trip. We got him some summer clothes because he never buys clothes. And then right now I am just cooking for the week. I'm making some spaghetti. Well, I guess it's closer to ziti. I don't know. I'm making some sort of pasta. Anyway, I just realized that I never actually ended this vlog, so that is what I'm doing right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed and make sure that you subscribe so that I can see you in the next one.